What's up, you guys? It's Violet Telly here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can see, tonight's item shopper is going to be taking us from Thursday, the 27th of April, pardon me, into the early Friday morning of the 28th of April. Guys, we are 3 days away from the end of April, going into the 1st of May. This year has gone quick. So, as you guys can see, last night we had Tabor Hill's Locker Bundle. We had the return of the Midfield Strike and the Premier Kickoff Bundle. We also had the return of some really cool skins, but what we're going to get tonight in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Ooh, okay. So as you guys can see, we had the return of J Balvin's bundle. I have covered this in its own Isn't That Worth It bundle. If I haven't, which I'm sure that I have, I definitely will be covering this after the item shop. But anyway, everybody knows about J Balvin. If you don't know about J Balvin, really cool DJ, really cool artist. I think he's Hispanic. Don't quote me, because I might be offending a few people, but try not to attack me. I think I'm okay. Anyway, as you guys can see, we've got J Balvin. Moving us on to the Storm Familiars bundle. I know I covered this for sure recently. We have the Storm Familiars bundle with the Nari and the Taro skins. Yeah, because I remember talking about the Flying Carp skin that I said I love carps and I wanted to get a carp, but they're quite expensive. Anyway, moving away from that tangent, I have covered this in its own Isn't That Worth It bundle video. So, moving on, we have the return of the Grim Medicine bundle. Now, you guys know this was vaulted for quite a long time because of the COVID scare and stuff like that. So they didn't want anything to do with like medicine or plagues or anything like that to do with it. But it is now safe to return to the item shop. I have covered this in its own Isn't That Worth It bundle video as well. Moving us on to the featured store itself, or some items we don't cover in a bundle, we move on to the Phoenix skin. Never Outfoxed. Part of the Fur Force set, first introduced in OG Season X. As you guys can see, we have the Fur Fox himself. Moving us on to his back bling, we have the Fox Pack, Sly and Spiky. Looking very cool. Moving us on to the Harvesting Tool, which you guys don't see very often at all. We have the Spike Clone, Sleek and Spiky. Switching us on to the swing animation. Ooh, okay, not bad. Again, I love it because it's got purple on it. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the legendary Shogun. Suited for the ultimate showdown. Part of the Shogun set, first introduced in OG Season 6. Looking very badass. Again, why would you not want a samurai skin? Moving us on to the legendary back bling, can't even talk. The Bladed Wings with Edge. Again, really cool. Just wish we could take those swords out the back bling. Moving us on to the Harvesting Tool itself, we have the Jaw Blade. Clench Victory Between Your Teeth. As you guys can see, the swing animation now. Looking very badass. Moving us on to the last but not least, we have the Kabuto Glider. Sharp enough to cut through the air. Jeez! Yo, that redeploy animation is really cool. I really love that one. Anyway, moving us away from this, we move on to the essentially bottom half of the featured store. We got the Aerosol Assassins bundle. Now, 9-item bundle. You guys know I've covered these skins singularly quite a few times. But we got the complex skin with 2 styles. We also have the abstract skin, which not that long ago got a 3rd style. Really cool, again, especially if you guys are into like paint and art and spray paint, street art. Really cool. These are some really cool ones. I think that's a new background image. You know, where it's like, you know, the different height charts when you get like arrested and stuff like that. Or, well, they used to do it that way. Yeah, that's like a new background image. That's cool. I'm glad they've added that. Anyway, moving us away from the Aerosol Assassins bundle. I don't think I've covered this, so I might have to cover this in its own Isn't That Worth It bundle video. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the Royale Originals and the Battle Classics still with us. We then have the Chapter 2 Battle Classics and the Chapter 2 Royale Recruits. Some really cool items in here, guys. Again, you've still got Jonesy the First. And then you have Jonesy the Secondist. Again, if you guys are going after all the snapshots of Jonesy, this is the best way to do it. You can also have the Chapter 2 Glider and the Chapter 2 Harvesting Tool. But moving us on to the return of the Night Witch in the Daily Store. So, jumping straight in. Rise with the Moon. part of the Moon Bone set, first introduced in OG Season 8. There was a YouTuber or a content creator that used to use this skin. I can't remember what their name was, but I remember watching him quite a bit. Anyway, moving us on to the back bling, we have the Cuddle Doll. Cute, cuddly, and cursed. And apparently she's got a thing for the Cuddle Team leader, I think. Anyway, moving us away from the Voodoo Hoodoo, who you do so well, we have the return of the A Goat skin. So, jumping us in, the goatiest of all time, part of the Goat Simulator set, looking absolutely badass, again, goatiest of all time. Moving us on to the return of the items in the daily store, we have the return of the Junk Jet. It might just get you where you're going. Part of the Wasteland Warriors set, first introduced in OG Season 6. Really, really cool glider. It definitely looks functional, but like I said, it may just get you where you're going. Also, this definitely slaps with kind of like a Borderlands vibe, especially if you played the Borderlands 2. But anyway, moving us away from this, we have the return of the Eagle emote. Believe You Can Fly, first introduced in OG Season 4. Moving us on to the Meteor animated wrap. Animated, as you guys can see, pretty much at the front of the weapon. But as you guys can see, I have the ability to switch through various different weapon models now. Looking very cool. Jeez, can you imagine like a magma sniper? Anyway, moving away from this, guys, we have the return of the Have a Seat emote. Pull up a chair and relax. First introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. I remember pulling this out a few times when I used to see people in the distance having a build battle, and then you would just like get a heavy sniper, snap like that certain point on the build and just watch them drop to their death. That was more like the OG Chapter 1 days though. Anyway, moving us on to the rest of the item shop, we still have the Tabor Hills Locker Bundle with the return of the Special Forces skin. This skin is so OG. It's Chapter 1, Season 0. That's how OG this skin is. And Tabor Hill is bringing it back so everyone can have it. Now, moving us on to the bottom, we still have pretty much the World Cup skins, where we can customize 5 females, 5 males, and then we can also have the option to customize our own trophy and our own harvesting tool, and then we have like fanfare emote. But moving us on to the bottom half now, or sorry, the special offers and bundles, we got some really cool ones. But yeah, guys, that was the end of the item shop for tonight. Nice little item shop taking us from Thursday into Friday morning. Really cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like the video. Also, let me know which is your favorite item and favorite bundle, and do you know who J Balvin is? Now, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to push the button notifications to get notifications as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to say bye-bye, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.